Saturday afternoon and we're headed to Governor's Island. It's a beautiful day in New York City. It's April 2021 and restrictions are coming down in terms of COVID. And Governor's Island has decided to open up to visitors, so that's where we headed. Pier 6 is where you catch the ferry from Brooklyn to Governor's Island. And that's the ferry right there. People are getting off. We're waiting to get on as soon as they get off. The wonderful thing is you walk with your bicycle. If you take your bicycle, you get on board first, in the first group. So I was one of the fortunate ones. And now we're heading out of the Pier 6, which is Brooklyn Bridge Park. We're heading into the East River, heading towards Governor's Island. So we just got off the ferry and I'm cycling around the island. It's a 172-acre island in the heart of New York Harbor. It's about 800 yards from New York City, Lower Manhattan, and about half that distance from Brooklyn. So it's really close on either side. I got on the Brooklyn ferry and it's just $3, guys. And I think on Sundays, the first few boat rides are free. So it's one of the premier destinations for locals and tourists in New York City. The views are breathtaking if you like, looking at the Manhattan skyline, which is right ahead, right to the right, straight ahead now. And today was a beautiful day. Somebody graduated. Okay, congratulations. If you want to go glamping, that's glamorous camping. Well, this island is a place for you too. Collective Retreats is the name of the place. You make a reservation, you spend a night, the weekend, a few days. You get to watch the sunrise, the sunset, and here's a few of different, places where you can stay, the different types of lodgings. You get to ride around in these little seated four-wheel pedal vehicles and just enjoy life outside of the hustle and bustle of the massive city that's called New York City. So I'm just taking a nice cool ride around here on my bicycle, following these people, taking a look at the different types of accommodations. I mean, you don't have to rent an accommodation to check out the place, which I think is a really nice idea. People can go in, take a look around, imagine themselves spending some time here, and it's like free advertisement. So I'm going to stop talking for a minute and let this place speak for itself. So here's Castle Williams. It's a circular fort that was built in the early 19th century to protect New York Harbor from naval attacks, particularly from the British. You can see how it overlooks the New York Harbor. It's a perfect spot for naval defense. The building now hosts a museum, but it's not open today. There's a solar dome on the right. There's some company advertising solar panels. This is the food truck area. There's some more food trucks straight ahead. This path leads to a children's play area. They have some interesting contraptions to play with. There you are. Is that a jungle gym on steroids? I don't know. Seems like fun for kids on both sides. There's just something for everyone here. You can bring your family, kids will have fun, they can be engaged in a lot of outdoor activities, burn off some calories. People just, if not, hang out, picnic, bring a blanket. There's a taco place and an oyster bar that sells adult beverages if that's your thing. There's something for everyone on this island. It's awesome. This is St. Cornelius Chapel, which was built in 1942 in the middle of the Second World War. Here I am doing my version of rock climbing, trying to get up to the top of this 70-foot hill. I think it's the highest point on the island. It's not a natural hill. It was a mound that was built up, and they have these stone columns here that form the steps to the top. So I guess the views at the top are going to be spectacular. It should be like looking out of a window of a 7-story building. Let's see what's up here.
Let's see if I can beat you going down. No sé,
je sais nager, je vais le faire.
Thank you so much. Do you wanna make sure? Sure. Thank you. No problem. I get it.
From here you can see the lower Manhattan skyline, the Freedom Tower, and way out in the distance that's Brooklyn, and this part is West Brooklyn over the river, and pretty much have a panoramic view of much of everything. And way out there is the New York Harbor. It goes out into the Atlantic Ocean. Here comes the Staten Island ferry going past the Statue of Liberty, coming from Staten Island and heading towards Battery Park, which is in New York City, Lower Manhattan. You hear that? I guess helicopter tours are back in business. Or are we opening up?
Not like a file. It was in Hawaii. No. I can't cliff jump from that place, you know how?
Well, my day is done. Looks like a beautiful sunset is about to throw down.